All right, welcome to this video. This is kind of a reuniting of Chad, Dan, and Ken, just to talk about where things are going with them and maybe some of myself. But so here's Chad, of course, and here's Dan. Surprise! That is just too much. Okay, seriously though, we're going to joke around a lot.
Wow. Good looking guy.
That's what I was thinking.
So Chad's all set here. He manufactured these handrails. He took a router, made a really nice job on that, and he's sanding them, and he's going to stain them at some point. But he's doing videos on his channel of this build. It's been really good. It's had good reviews, good reception as far as folks watching. It's pretty neat. So the name of your channel.
It's a White Mountain Custom Carpentry.
So I'll put a link in my video. It's crazy. We're with between me, Chad, and Dan, each having our own channels. That's kind of fun. So I'll put a link to his channel in the description box in my video. And you have a construction business that you started.
Yep.
And that's an LLC.
Yeah.
Yep. And the name of that is?
White Mountain Custom Carpentry LLC.
There you go. So what is this you're building?
So I'm working on a handicap ramp.
Yeah.
So these are the handrails for it. So I routed out some 2x4 12s. Saved a lot of money compared to purchasing handrails that were already made from the store. It was going to be about double the cost of making them myself. So yeah, they came out pretty nice. I'm just doing a little touch-up sanding before I put the using some Thompson's Weather Seal stain, so that it'll be good for outdoors, protect it from the elements.
Cool.
And so yeah, needed a warm place to do it, and so I appreciate you letting me use your shop today.
Oh yeah, definitely. I went on a job site. I think it was it last week? I went and helped you.
Yeah.
He was doing a renovation in an apartment building and putting in a couple of doors, exterior doors. So just to make sure he could get it all closed up in time, I came and gave him a hand. That was fun. It was kind of a reverse role. So like I was working with him instead of him working with me. That was fun. We got it done. He's still got to go back a couple more days or something.
Yeah, I think probably 2 more days.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do any video of it. Just a lot of people working in the same space, and so it's kind of been hard to get a camera set up.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, I'm holding him up, so I'll get out of the way and let him let him keep working. We'll do a little later on when Dan gets here. We'll I don't know that we'll get rowdy, but probably throw some darts or something. Oh, it feels good to sit down, actually.
I know.
Been a hard worker. So we have blueberry. So we're going to have a get together, Chad, Dan, and I. Lauren was going to, but she's caught cold, so she won't make it. But Kaya's here to take her place, kind of. We needed at least one pretty face amongst us. Well, we got all this. We got the spectators in the back. Did you want blueberry pie for now? Or?
Yes, I do, actually, as a matter of fact.
Ironically, I've never heard Dan turn down food.
Slide the table for this one.
I told him I baked a pie for us. I don't know yeah. So what have you been doing?
Doing some sheetrock repair lately. One of my least favorite jobs.
Sheetrock repair? Were they little squares? Or?
No, it's cracks like 20 feet long,
Oh man!
like across a building.
Did it have paper tape or mesh or any?
There is all 3 of those actually. In some places, there is none in some spots, and mesh in other spots, and paper. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the whole building ready for next year.
So do you have everything like first coated or?
I'm digging out. I find more cracks. More cracks.
Wow.
I keep finding more things to deal with.
Advertisement interruption. Actually, it's not. Alumna gave us some coffee. Actually, I bought the coffee. I bought it online. And if you're going to buy, I'm not getting paid for this. Dan's not getting paid for this. Chad's not getting paid for this. Are you?
I don't think so.
Alumna Acres, this is In the Woods dark roast. So I made a bunch of it. We're going to watch this.
Wow, didn't even spill.
I mean, look at it dripping on my fresh table.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Dan takes it black because he's a tough guy. You know, actually, this is win-win for us. Chad's at the dentist getting a cleaning. I don't think he's going to be hungry for pie when he gets back.
Oh, man, cut it in half.
So I'm a wimp. I have to have creamer. So Dan said it's okay if we talk about his company name. We talked about Chad's a little bit. White Mountain Custom Carpentry. Dan has got, and they're both LLCs, which is, I never did that. It's probably a good idea to do that. So what is it? I mean,
So,
do we need to build it up or
no, it's there. So, Bigfoot Builders
Bigfoot Builders?
seem to fit. It's kind of fun.
We never had Sasquatch around. I mean,
Never. But it's kind of a fun name. I thought it's easy to say. You see a name like Breitmeyer.
right?
People don't want to say it. Try to spell it.
A lot of you have asked about where is Sasquatch, Bigfoot. It was not him, by the way,
Never, actually.
because the suit wouldn't fit Dan. I could have bought one big enough, I think. But
I've looked into it.
you have? Have you?
A little bit.
Oh, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
I mean, not that it's all a suit, but
So these cardboard cutouts behind us, one of Dan and one of Chad. Chad's was $140. Dan's was sizably more, I should say. For some reason.
charge per square inch.
Do you think? Yeah. Do you think I'll ever get this? This is blueberry.
Thing?
Wow. Look at that. I got to give it to you in two pieces. Oh, look. Here. So, Dan's got half the pie.
That's actually more like, it's not
Oh,
quite half, it's
isn't it?
three-eighths.
There's a plate under there. Huh? So, some of the work you've been doing, you did a project where it turned out to be really fun because the header over the window was totally rotted.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Mhm.
That's the beauty of remodeling. So, what did you do? Is it fixed or?
No, that job is not fixed. Everyone wants to know that, actually, I think. But I told them it's going to be a lot more money than they expected.
Based on the picture, it kind of looked like it had.
Yeah, there was almost nothing there. A nail where there used to be a stud.
Yeah, right. Today he was doing something a little different,
More fun.
more fun.
Working in sugar bush, just clearing lines, branches and things off the lines. And not tapping yet, but just going through and getting everything ready. And then
So
final-
for people that don't know what sugaring is, what is tapping? I mean, I know I've tapped thousands of trees.
Thousands. So my in-laws have a sugar bush, maybe 1,800 taps, spouts.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. But I have a message.
Oh, I got one too.
Who do you think it is?
I bet it's Chad.
Ready first? On his way.
Chad's on his way, so we got to get this over with.
Hurry up. So anyways, tapping. So tapping is drilling holes in the tree, and for them they have pipeline. And so when you get to it, you pound a spout in and through vacuum back to the sugar house. Used to do buckets, but
Yep,
it's all gravy now.
all gravy. No, so the sap, when it warms up in the spring, and the juices are flowing through the trees, it comes down, goes through the tap, into the sap lines. Does he use RO or anything like that?
Yeah, he does that. But yes, he does.
Let's talk about that. RO. Well,
Let's talk about
this has nothing to do with construction.
Whatever, who cares? I'm in pie.
RO, reverse osmosis. Whew. Probably a lot of you folks know what that is. Probably a lot don't. So it sucks the water out of the sap.
Yeah. And comes out pure water, basically, I guess.
Yeah.
And they use it after they're done for cleaning because
right.
it's so pure. Yeah. I like buckets and old school better.
I used to do buckets, and it was fun walking through when it's nice and crusty snow in the morning. Everything's frozen. You got 2 5-gallon buckets, and it's as the day warms up, the crust warms up, and you start breaking through, and then it's slopping sap at me all over me. Probably you.
I've been there. Yeah.
So Dan's going to have a YouTube channel change. He already has one. Going to change the name. Right now it's Everyday Life with Dan.
Yep.
Until there's a process getting the name changed. So
So a couple weeks.
a couple weeks,
From
and then it'll be Bigfoot
builders.
Builders.
Yep. Seemed appropriate.
Yep.
That's still Chad.
And you said you may not have videos out for a while.
Yeah, I'm doing things that are just right now. Again, ceiling cracks aren't really very exciting. I have to build a set of stairs. I'm looking forward to a set of stairs in this building.
You have a lot of spring work lined
Yeah,
up.
siding and such.
Oh, nice.
I think I'm gonna actually try to rope Chad into that.
Yeah.
See if he wants to give a hand in a few days.
Still planning on doing some farming this summer.
Yep. A lot of unknowns, but that's
Yep.
okay. That's life.
It's exciting for me to just see what they are doing, both of them. It's a different scenario than building garages for sure, or playhouses. Yeah. Well, okay. I guess I don't know. There may be some more footage. We'll see what happens when Chad gets here. We're going to enjoy the pie for now, and the Lumna Acres dark roast in the woods coffee. When we bought this online, they were sold out within 2 hours from the time they announced it. High demand. All right. They've had.
Okay.
I used to have one.
Apparently.
Like a cordless one?
Oh
No. Look. Okay. But
Wait, is it a,
it's awesome for you. But yeah,
it's a framer?
yeah, I think it is.
What's he doing? I mean,
Demonstrating. Okay. That's about what we did when we did our demonstration. That could be us. Okay. Oh, I got my vacuum.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah.
Do you like it?
Laura loves it.
Yeah.
she uses it?
I'd let her. She went through 3 batteries with it.
Oh man. We watch a lot of YouTube during breaks only.
Only.
Chat, how many views did that last video have? 6,000?
Over 8,000, I think.
8,000 views.
Ooh, jealous.
He's catching my train channel.
So thank you. I appreciate it.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's mostly been these two, I'm sure, just playing them over and over.
And Chad's mom, my wife, She's the biggest fan. Well, I could put that on. She's one of his biggest fans, period.
My wife is right up there too.
Oh, right. Oh, good.
Oh, wow, maybe.
And Dan.
And
Obviously.
Dan and me. I mean, I do. But this is one reason I wanted to do this kind of video, was just to see where they're at. You guys are live.
All right, doing it.
Darts.
From behind the platform.
Sure. This is not regulation, so I'm a little off on this.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh. Yeesh. Ow.
top of that. Yeah, okay. Top
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Right, yeah, that's about it.
Wow.
Right in the middle. You got the sister. Right in the kisser.
Well, okay, so we're doing a fun video here of me, Chad, and Dan, just to kind of talk about what's been going on. So, surprise!
Wait,
Wait.
let me try that one more time. Like,
I can't redo that. That was a perfect
what did you do?